This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay, Agun Erev Shabbos Rabbi. Today is Purim Katan. We just had a in-depth discussion of the various ramifications of Purim Katan and how the Ramah refers to it as V'toiv Lev Mishta Tamed. Now let's talk about tomorrow, Shushan Purim Katan. Are we supposed to do anything tomorrow? Is it just a regular Shabbos? Or is some extra cause, is there extra cause for celebration? We pointed out, the Mechaber writes in the beginning of Tafrei Sadi Zayin, the 14th and the 15th of Adar Rishon, we don't say Tachnon. So make sure, guys, don't say Tachnon tomorrow, okay? I don't want to catch anyone saying Tachnon tomorrow. Ve'ein oimre mizmar, and don't say Yancha Hashem b'yom tzara, and you don't eulogize and you don't fast, but there's no inyan of Suda, the Mechaber says, not tomorrow and even not today. Some say you're even allowed to eulogize and fast. The Ramah says the minhag is we don't. Some say now, so far, according to Mechaber, you don't even have a Suda today. Then the Ramah says, Yesh oimrim shechayiv laharbais b'mishta v'simcha b'yadalid sheba adar rishon. On the 14th. What does that sound like to you? That even the opinion that you have a Suda on Purim Katan, it's only Purim Katan. And it's not Shushan Purim Katan. Says the Ber Heitev, but not the 15th. And the Ber Heitev quotes the Beis Yosef, and the Mishnah Berurah codifies this, B'Yodalit on the 14th, Avaloi B'Tesvav, not on the 15th. Well, is it only the 15th for us that doesn't celebrate? What if you live in Yerushalayim? If you live in Yerushalayim, should you celebrate tomorrow? Says the Mishnah Berurah, no. Af l'krachim hamukafim chayma, even to walled cities, you don't celebrate the 15th. Now, the fact that the Ramah says the 14th is clearly indicative that he holds that you don't celebrate the 15th. And that comes from the Beis Yosef, who brings in the name of the Hagois Maimonis, in the name of the Smak, that we do not have Mishta V'Simcha, only on the 14th, even though in Adar Beis, we celebrate the 14th and the 15th. Why? Because the Gemara says, Ein Bein Yodalid. You know, it's very interesting. The Mishnah in Megillah says there's no difference between Adar Rishon and Adar Sheni, Ela Kriyas Megillah Matanas Avyonim. So the Mishnah does not differentiate between the 14th and the 15th. But when the Gemara quotes it over, the Gemara says, Ein Bein Yodalid Sheba Adar Rishon, and it doesn't say anything about the 15th. So that seems to indicate that the 15th in Adar Rishon is not a significant day. The Beis Yosef says that seems to indicate that it's because the 15th of Adar Rishon is not Iker. Now, it could be, when the Ramah says that we don't celebrate the 15th, he means for Ayarais. But maybe Krachin Hamukafin Chayma would celebrate the 15th, because it makes sense. For them, the Iker Purim is the 15th of Adar Sheni, so maybe they celebrate the 15th of Adar Rishon. And the Hagois Maimoni, in the name of the Smak, is mashra that way. He says, even though in Adar Sheni we're noig even the 15th, that implies we're going on city people. And maybe walled city people would celebrate the 15th. No, the Pri Megadim says that even if you live in a walled city, you do not celebrate the 15th of Adar Aleph. From the fact that the Gemara says on the Mishnah, Ein Bein Adar Aleph, and upon which the Gemara says, Ein Bein Arba Asar Ba'adar Rishon. So when the Gemara is coming to be soisem, the meaning of the Mishnah, it uses a lashon of Yud Daled, and it doesn't talk about the 15th. So it says the Pri Megadim, that indicates the 15th is not significant, even for walled city people. Adar Sheni Naktu B'Perish Yadalet Shma Mina B'Kavanas HaGemara, that regarding Purim Katan B'Tesvav Sha'adar Rishon Ein Mitzvah Af L'Krachen. Now, the Lavush, interestingly, holds that even on the 15th you should be marbe b'mishta v'simcha. If you look in the lashon of the Lavush says, Hilkach Yom Yodalad v'Tesvav Sheba'adar Rishon, even though Ein Dinei Purim Noyagim, Mikal Makam Nagu Shalei Lipal, and U'mitzvah Laharbais Behem Mishta v'Simcha K'tzas. It's a mitzvah to be marbe in Mishta v'Simcha a little bit, but the Lavush is not clear when he says that we're marbe v'Simcha on the 15th. Is it only for walled city people or even for regular people? So it comes out that what's interesting is that for walled city people, even though their Iker Purim is the 15th of Adar Beis, but their Iker Purim Katan is the 14th of Adar Aleph, points out the Minchas Yitzchak in Chelek Yud Simen Nun Ches. You hear this? So if you live in Yerushalayim, even though your Iker Purim is Tesvav Adar Beis, but your Iker Purim Katan is Yodalid of Adar Aleph, that's today. Is there an inyan of celebrating Shushan Purim Katan? The Rama learns not for anybody. However, the Lavush says there is, and we read there is an opinion in Tosfos in Megillah on Daf Vav Amud Beis. Tosfos says, Yesh noigin lasos yimei mishta v'simcha ba'arba asar u'v'chamisha asar and v'riyata d'masisa nami mashma kain. However, Tosfos says the halacha is ein tzarech lahachmer. But I know you gentlemen out there or whoever's listening, you can't help yourself, and if you have cause to celebrate tomorrow, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to be machmer to celebrate a little extra in honor of Shushan Purim Katan. So that's a wrap up. Thank you everybody for joining today. I wish everybody a freilichen Purim Katan and a freilichen Erev Shushan Purim Katan and a wonderful Shabbos, and hope to see everybody soon. Okay, have a great Shabbos. Kol Tov. Kol Tov, bracha v'atzlacha.
Recording stopped.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.